Hello everyone, welcome back to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Last time we found out that Megumi suddenly has the ability to possess people, including Yuna, which is either frightening or entertaining depending on your perspective. We also had quite a revealing conversation with Aihara and discovered that Yuna kind of sees herself in Aihara and she doesn't necessarily like what she sees. And now we're going to pick up on the following day. Oh, Tsurugamini-san. I called out to Tsurugamini-san as she headed for the stairs. I finally had the chance I'd been waiting for Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Lunch period was almost over, but Megumi had come to get me when I was organizing my things for next period in the classroom. She told me Sono-sensei had just left the faculty room carrying some printouts, probably for her next class, and Tsurugamini-san was on her way back to class from the bathroom, meaning I might be able to talk to her near the stairs, and if Sono-sensei happened to pass by... Megumi seemed to think she'd see Tsurugamini-san on that landing where the sunlight sparkles. That would be Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Seriously, can we change this name? Honestly, I question the efficiency of a plan like this, but I suppose I might as well do what I can. Yeah, you can't judge a plan by its name. Hi, need something? No, not really. I, just thought I should probably apologize for the other day. The other day, our game of tag after school in the Hoshikan building, when I chased Tsurugamini-san through half the school and eventually handed her over to Sono-sensei. Yeah, that's kind of questionable. If I was Tsurugamini, I would certainly have some questions for you, Yuna. Like, why would you go to that length and that extent to catch me? Yeah, thanks. Were you okay? Did Sono-sensei yell at you after that? No, she wasn't really mad, but I was trying to figure out a way to prolong the conversation when Tsurugamini-san changed the subject herself. Oh yeah, speaking of the other day. Huh? The girl who was chasing me with you, Tomi-san? Is she your friend? Huh? Oh, Hina. Hina? Her name's Hina-chan? So she's Hina-chan? Yeah, that's right. She's my childhood friend. Wow, really? She's a first year, right? Yeah. Oh, so that's Hina-chan. I've heard rumors about a super cute first year. Oh, so she was Hina-chan. No wonder I thought she was so Herculean. Oh, great. We going back to those puns? Uh-huh. I like how Yuna doesn't even ask about Herculean. Seriously, Kiri, are we still gonna use that term to describe her in every instance? What kind of a reaction is this? Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to be weird or anything. I just have this weakness for cute things. I don't know if that's something you want to admit to someone, Tsurugamini. I mean, at least not someone you don't know well, but maybe because Tomi seems trusting enough. That's, you think so? Yeah, she's really cute. Come on, Yuna, you think she's cute too, don't deny it. I see. I didn't know what to make of this. The conversation had really gone in a strange direction. But while I was trying to change the subject, Sono-sensei appeared at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, Sono-sensei. Huh? She was carrying printouts, just like Megumi had told me. She's carrying a lot of stuff, huh? Yeah. Tsurugamini-san was looking visibly hesitant, like she might run at any moment. Should I give her one more push? Why don't you help her out? I heard from Ano you're a big fan of Sono-sensei, Tsurugamini-san. Huh? She was hesitating. One more push then. You're not gonna help her? Maybe I will then. Hey, wait! Oh, Yuna, you're evil, man. I mean, you're not evil, but that's manipulative. She was looking at Tsurugamini-san. Objective complete. Yes. Yuna, look at that smile of satisfaction. You still deny you get a kick out of this, huh? I left Tsurugamini-san there and headed up the stairs, turning round a bit at the top. Good, she's taking the printouts from Sono-sensei. Looks like it went well. I watched them start to head up the stairs together and turned my head down the hallway to my class. Operation Sparkling Sunshine is a go. I guess we'll find out about how it went later, though. This week's turning out to be quite busy compared to last week when we only had stuff to do on 2 days. Lunch, after I'd eaten on the roof like usual, and the two kindred spirits and I had come up with the next step of Operation Sparkling Sunshine, I returned to the classroom to find my chair occupied by someone snoozing against the surface of my desk. I wonder who that might be. Huh, Miyama-san? Oh, Yuna, welcome back. Standing next to her was Ano. Miyama-san also raised her head listlessly in greeting. Oh, sorry, Tomi-san. I'm borrowing your desk. Yeah, that's fine. Well, there were still more than 10 minutes until the bell rang. But I wondered if Miyama-san was still having the same problem. She'd come here like this the other day, too, trying to give Futano-san and Ichiki-san some time alone together. Well, it's fine. Lunch is almost over after all. I don't think they'll page me over this time, so please let me sleep a little. Umi's really been so noisy lately that I can't relax at all. Same as usual, eh, Nena? Yeah, it is, but I'm not sure if she should really say she can't sleep during school. Miyama-san must really value her sleep. Yeah, well, it's healthy to value your sleep. Maybe not so healthy to be sleeping all day, though. She is an interesting person, and Nena has proved to be quite perceptive, for sure. Oh yeah, there are tests coming up before summer vacation, aren't there? Our school has semesters, and the first semester finals are in October, but we have exams before summer vacation, too. I guess it's to make sure we stay focused. We don't have them in many subjects, so they only take a day, but that doesn't mean that you can take them lightly. Failing one means you have to take summer classes during vacation. Yeah, how's Saturday sound? That'd work for me. Yeah, that's fine with me, and Nena wants to come too. Miyama-san? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, and she was really interested. I mean, only if you're okay with it, though. Well, I don't mind. Miyama-san, huh? Is this for Ichiki-san and Futano-san, too? Really? Good, I'll tell her that you said okay when she wakes up, then. When Miyama-san wakes up, meaning she's fast asleep now. She really is mysterious. I can't believe she can sleep in a place like this. Yeah, that's something to envy. Being able to sleep wherever you are. It's a talent. A skill. One I definitely don't possess. Oh, Hina, what's up? Hina came into the classroom. It was just like her to walk freely in, despite it being a second-year room. She came straight over to me and called my name. Several of my classmates called out to her, recognizing her from the other times she'd come to see me. Come to think of it, Hina's pretty popular, isn't she? It was cute how she gave little nods to everyone who called her name or waved to her. Yeah, I can see why she's popular. Got a minute? Yeah? The captain wants to talk to you, over there. Huh? I looked over where Hina was pointing toward the door to the classroom. A commotion ran through the class as I did. At the door were third-year students, 2 of them. They were both a little tall, with good figures. They looked very composed as they stood there. I guess what stood out most was their sense of presence. Huh? Captain of the track team? The vice captain too. Noticing my gaze, the one with the lighter hair and tan skin smiled at me and waved her hand. What do they want? They just said to get you. I wonder what it is. Really, what could it be? I have no idea what they could want me for. I guess I should just go, though. If they want me for something, I mean. My worried thoughts were interrupted. Tomi-san, got a minute? The yell resounded through the room. I hadn't planned to run or anything, but I certainly didn't have that option now. Every eye in the classroom had turned toward me, and the 2 upperclassmen. Come to think of it, I've heard that our track team is pretty good. It wouldn't be strange for people in athletic clubs to know this captain and vice captain. So these are the awesome captain and vice captain of the track team, or at least the awesome captain. I don't remember if Hina mentioned the vice captain, but I thought when she was talking to Yuna, she mentioned there were 2 people she looked up to in the track team. One was the captain, so I assume the other one was the vice captain. So you're Yuna-chan. Hina's childhood friend, she tells me? Oh, I'm the captain of the track team. Amishima Matsuri. Nice to meet you. I'm the vice captain. Inamoto Miyu. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. Oh, it's fine. So these 2 are the captain and vice captain of the track team. These are the ones Hina's always calling awesome when she talks about the team. The captain, Amishima-senpai, is fast and cool, according to Hina. The vice captain, Inamoto-senpai, is fast too, and she's awesome because she finds all sorts of training for them to do. Oh, so now we get faces to the names, that's right. She did speak, at least, yeah, she spoke about the finding all the training when Hina talks about them finding all the training when they're when they have to run indoors because of the rain and weather. Hina really sounds like she's having fun when she talks about the team, and she seems to boast about these 2 in particular. She must really idolize them. They really seem mature, though, even though they're only a year older than me. Not self-important or anything, but confident. The captain, huh? I'm sure a lot of people idolize her like Hina does. So, Yuna-chan. Yes? Is it true you're the one who makes Hina's lunches? What's this all about all of a sudden? Why is she asking about that? Yes, that's right. Oh, so it is true. Yeah, I'm always snatching food from her, and it's always top-notch. It's tasty even when it's cold. It's well-balanced, and it looks really good, too. Thank you for all the treats. Man, you're gonna be a great wife, Yuna-chan. Thanks. She's always snatching food? I see. Wait, so these upperclassmen just came here to thank me for the food they steal from Hina? That can't be right. It can be if you're a really good cook, Yuna, and they now want you to make their lunches. But I doubt that's the reason why. But, if you're that great of a cook, it's a possibility. Oh, sorry, I'm getting to the point. Come on, Matsuri, don't derail the conversation before you even start it. Well, it's related, isn't it? And I've always wanted to actually thank her. I'm a fan of Hina's lunches, after all. What am I supposed to say? I really don't get where they're going with this. This Amishima-senpai is pretty good at giving compliments, at least. I could see why she's popular. Ah, geez, we'll never get anywhere if I leave this to you. I'm sorry, Unisan. The thing is, we have a favor to ask of you. Summer vacation is coming up, right? Right. The track team will be participating in the summer camp, but every year there's the matter of the food we have to consider. We have the manager and team members switch off with cooking duty every year, but this year, well, we don't really have anyone confident in their skills. Sometimes we get members' moms or whatever to help up, but it doesn't look like that's going to be an option this year. I think we'd be able to make do somehow, but I'd really like it if we could properly plan things like calories and nutrition. But to do that, we'd really need a good cook to be in charge of preparing our meals. I think I see where this is going now. I'm always impressed by Hina's lunches too. They look like they're very well thought out, and they taste good, of course. Miyu's comrade in food snatching after all. Quiet, Matsuri. Anyway, we've heard from Hina that you're a really good cook, Unisan. Do you think we could ask you to help the track team? We'd like you to participate in the camp with us as our cook. That's what we came to ask you. Please, Yuna-chan, we'd really appreciate it. I think I'd break my records if I got to eat your food, Yuna-chan. I see. I knew Hina was showing off my lunches with the track team, but I didn't think they were this well regarded. What should I do? I did want to participate in the camp somehow. This could be a good opportunity. But the cook for the track team? It would be a bit troubling if I had so much to do with them that I had no time for anything else. Sorry, how many people are on the track team? There will be about 20 participating in the camp, I think. 22? We won't make you do it all yourself, of course, Unisan. We'll give you a few assistants. I should be able to manage that. It'll be a lot to make, but I can manage, no problem. But what about Hina? Will she mind if I participate in the track team's camp with them? I wondered, and so I turned to Hina. Oh, why would she mind, Yuna? You just make food for her every day. Hina would love that. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but I think she's hoping I'll say yes. The look says she may be worried if I'll say no. Well, I needed a real reason if I was going to participate in the camp. I'm happy my cooking skills are well regarded, too. What do you think, Yuna-san? Please, Yuna-chan, we're begging you. Yes, I understand. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'll do my best. Really? Thank you. We're glad to have you. We'll put you on the track team application for camp then. Will you be able to attend every day? Yes, that's fine. Thanks. You'll be a great help. Yep, I'll do the best I can. Oh, good. I think I would have been heartbroken if you said no. Yeah, with all the stuff you were saying about snatching food and being a fan in that. Listen, Miyu, I just started the conversation with fun stuff to make it more likely for her to accept. You were the one making it sound all stiff and serious. What would you have done if Yuna-chan turned us down because she thought it'd be really hard? You have to explain these things properly. You would want her to be responsible about it if she were going to do it, right? You really are stiff, Miyu. Don't you think, Yuna-chan? It's better to have fun, right? You can't listen to Matsuri about these things. She doesn't take anything seriously. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, Yuna-chan, my way's better, right? You can tell us. Which senpai do you think is cooler, Yuna-chan? Huh? Wait a second. I think I'd like to know what you think too, just for reference. Why are they asking me this? Oh, yay! I'm excited. Hold on. Let me just save real quick. Which senpai is cooler? So we have two choices, right? They're both cool. They both have some issues. Oh, well, that's no fun, Why can't I choose also either or? But I don't know. I think they're both cool, but I think it would be way more fun, and even more in Yuna's character, perhaps, to be like, well, because Yuna's not one for idolizing, it seems to me. She's much more level-headed and about those things. So I see her definitely being more to point out the problems with both of them than to just sort of take whatever they're presenting at face value as a coolness factor. So they both have some issues. I'm sorry, but both of you have some issues. Oh? I'm happy you both asked me. You made the camp sound fun, Amishima-senpai, and you seem reliable since you made a point to explain everything, Inamoto-senpai. But it's a little troubling asking me which one of you is cooler because of that. Hina's told me that you're both awesome. So how am I supposed to suddenly pick one of you in front of her like this? Huh, you're pretty responsible, aren't you, Yuna-chan? Yes, I'm a little impressed. Oh, that went way better than I thought it would. I expected them to kind of react not as approving of that response, just because, not that I don't think it's, first of all, I think it's rude if you're gonna push that onto someone you barely know, the way Matsuri did, and be like, hey, which one do you think's cooler? And Miyu's not immune either. She egged Yuna on too. So I think they kind of deserved I think they kind of deserved the answer. Well, you both kind of got some issues, and to ask me that's really kind of troubling. But to have a reaction then after that, to be like, no, that's cool, we respect that. That's good. That's awesome. I'm sorry for asking something so stupid, Yuna-san. We'll be counting on you for the camp then. We'll give you the details later. Oh, alright. See you. I'm looking forward to the camp. And then it's funny because Yuna explained it away as, I don't want to choose in front of Hina, which is kind of a nice thought. But it almost, my first impressions of Matsuri and Miyu is that they kind of almost, it makes sense because they're on a track team, and so they're probably competitive. They probably have competitive personalities, or they might have competitive personalities, but it seems to me, after meeting them, that they probably both do have competitive personalities, or if it's not competitive, there is something going on there. And I don't know what else it could be, I guess. But for someone like Miyu, who seems to have wanted to take, who seems to have been a more serious person compared to Matsuri. It was like when Matsuri started asking Yuna, like, who's cooler? It's more cool to have fun, right, than to be all serious. For Miyu to like join in on that and then egg Yuna on just makes me think like they definitely have some personal history together, and that, or they're just both very competitive, and it became a competition then. Well, who's cooler, right? The last bit was kind of tiring. Yeah, I don't, like I said, it's pretty rude to ask someone you barely just met, hey, which one of us do you like better? But I'm glad I found a way into the summer camp. It's just like you said, Hina, they're both pretty awesome, huh? I really think so. Amishima-senpai seems fun and reliable, and Inamoto-senpai seems serious, but kind. Sorry, Yunane. Huh? Why are you apologizing? For making you come to camp with the track team. It's summer vacation. You didn't have any plans or anything? Oh, that. I didn't have any plans, so it's fine. I was a little surprised since I wasn't expecting it, but this is because you showed off my lunches to everyone, right? I like getting compliments for doing what I love, and now I'll get to go to camp with you, Hina. I'm happy you'll be there, too. You better help me, too, since it'll be hard cooking for all those people. I'm glad I kept cooking. I never thought it'd come in handy for something like this. I've solved how to participate in the camp now, and I don't have to worry about it since I'll be with Hina. The bell rang and Hina headed back to her classroom. Now I just have to get back and wake Miyama-san up. Cool. Two new characters. I'm excited because we all know that it's probably going to lead into another one of our romance plots. So, I like Miyu and Matsuri too. They strike me as being pretty interesting people on the surface, at least. Summer Lilies Part 7. Lots of Summer Lilies happening. My room was empty when I returned from the bathroom. Oh, wow. I guess last time they were studying, we were at, was the last time we were at Yuna's house. Oh, now they're outside. Cute. Oh, Tomi-san. Are we taking a break? Where are Ano and Hina? Yeah, a little bit. Ano and Hina-chan went to buy drinks. I see. It's late already, so I don't really want them walking around outside. But they'll probably be fine together. I had some in the fridge I could have just gotten out if they wanted it. Ano had something in particular she wanted. She said she brought some, but forgot it at home. Classic Ano. That certainly sounds like her. She always has to forget something. Today we were having our study session for the exams before summer vacation. The usual two, Ano and Hina, were here, and Miyama-san had come as well. We were studying at my house since my parents were okay with it, and my dad would be getting home late today. My mom was on her usual night shift. Do we know what Yuna's father does? I don't think she's ever really talked about him much. I wonder what she cooked for them. I bet you it was delicious, whatever it was. Are you tired, Miyama-san? I can get out a futon for you if you want to go to bed early. I'm tired, but I'll manage for a little longer. Alright. Miyama-san's struggling to stay awake, but working hard with us. She must have really wanted the help to tag along with us at the last minute. That, or she's trying to get away from Umi. Because those three probably all study together usually, and Miyama and Naina's probably like, I'm out. I can't deal with whatever you two are dealing with, and you need more time apart together without me, apparently. Yeah, I'm very curious to know what has happened with Umi and Sasa that's made Naina like go to such lengths to stay away. And to make Umi so motivated to find her. Sorry for barging in on you like this all of a sudden, Tomi-san. Huh? No, I don't mind. You even treated me to dinner. Did you make that, Tomi-san? It was really good. Was it? Thanks. I just cook a lot, so... Nah, it was like really good. I'm glad. I was a little worried about it since I had no idea what Miyama-san likes. We do stuff like this before tests too, but... Did she mean Ichiki-san and Futano-san by we? Oh, yeah? Was it okay to skip it? I really didn't want to go this time. Is that... to give Ichiki-san and Futano-san some time alone together, like you said before? Well, there's that too. But lately I haven't even really had time for that. Ooh, interesting. So Nana might have other motives for keeping away from Umi and Sasa. I wonder what they are. No, seriously, I'm not even saying that sarcastically. I have no idea at this point. The other day, she probably meant when Ichiki-san had paged her on the broadcasting system after she'd taken refuge in her classroom. It looks like Umi's misunderstanding something. It's like she's thinking, since she and Sasa got together, I must be feeling left out. Whoa! Whoa! So they're together? Oh, sorry. Excuse my excitement. I just wasn't sure what had happened between them, because it's like we really didn't know. That confession was so typically vague. Like, in the sense where it was like, well, I guess it makes me happy that you love me. Like, I don't know. That's crazy, but cool. Okay, they're together, technically. Can't wait till we go back and see what happened last month, or this last month, because I want to know exactly what's gone down. So Umi's been, like, way more annoying than usual. Sheesh, I'm fed up with it, you know. I see. Maybe Sasa's thinking the same thing too, because she's not stopping Umi. I see. Futano-san made her confession, and Ichiki-san didn't take it badly. So I had thought those two would be okay. But I hadn't noticed this issue they were having with Miyama-san. And yay for, like, a happy relationship, because Sasa and Umi are the only ones who are, like, together and happy as far as we know, because Aihara and Maki are still trying to move past being friends, and we know something's happened to them because they've grown distant. Tsurugamini and Sono Sensei, that went down the drain pretty quickly. Of course there's always Megumi and Sachi, but that's never been an issue. And that hasn't been a pair we've actually intentionally tried to hook up. And we do have Yoka and Aki, but we don't have enough on their relationship. We know they're starting as friends, but we haven't learned enough about them to know where their relationship is headed. So yay for Umi and Sasa actually being, like, a happy relationship right now. She may complain, but Miyama-san does seem to worry about Ichiki-san and Futano-san. It must be a really serious problem if Miyama-san can't get any rest because of it. Say, Miyama-san, is this helping too? I wondered, but I couldn't bring myself to drop the subject. So, have you told any of this, Miyama-san? Nah, I haven't said anything. I think you should. I think they'll both worry unless you tell them, Miyama-san. Because if you don't say anything, if you don't tell them anything, they won't understand what you're thinking. And if you tell them, that could change. It could have changed. Interesting, Yuna's repeating that thought again. She had very similar thoughts and told Aihara the same thing when they spoke last. So there seems to be this running theme of being honest, which makes sense in a story like this, being honest about how you feel, regardless if it's love related or not. But seriously, Miyama, you probably should tell them, because like, to me that seems way easier than going to these great lengths to avoid them, especially if it's just because they're afraid that they're excluding you now, and you really don't feel excluded. I probably have to tell Umi. It just isn't like me, you know, but I guess. Thanks, Tomi-san. I feel a bit better now. You do? Good. I'm sorry, I thought you were, like, more detached, Tomi-san. You kind of seem like that to me. Did I? Well, you might not be wrong. But you're actually pretty easy to talk to and good at looking after people, huh? Well, that makes sense if you're friends with Ano, I guess. Yeah? Well, you know how Ano is. You've got to be pretty patient to hang out with her. Now I'm kind of relaxed. I'm sleepy. Want to get to bed? I can get a futon ready for you. I'll study a little more when Ano and Hina-chan get back. But then I'll go to bed. Got it. Oh, that's cute. I like to see I like to see Yuna interact more with other characters, because in the beginning we only really saw her interact with Megumi and Sachi, and then a bit with Hina, and then a bits in here with Ano, and I've really enjoyed her interactions with the other character. And I think it's nice in sort of showing this subtle change we have with her, where, yeah, Yuna seems like this kind of antisocial loner. She does seem kind of detached and cold with the way she thinks, but then she slowly is finding it easier to sort of connect with other people, I think is a good way of saying it. And that might come from a place that she is shut off, or a part of her that she doesn't like, which is what I think the story is hinting at this point, for whatever reason. But it is really nice when she does have these moments with people, because they feel very genuine. You know, she's not having as many sarcastic quips going on in her thoughts after every single thing she says, which is how it sometimes is with her, and how it very much was in the beginning with her. So I think this is like really great, subtle character development for her. That's where we're gonna end today. I think it's cool. We'll end at the end of the week, studying for exams. And again, this is kind of a shorter one, but I will all talk to you on the next one. Thanks for listening, you guys. Take care.